Sorry about that. It just is what it is. The store it was bumping. It was a vibe for sure. It was a really good time to be there. But I thought you guys just wouldn't mind just a little bit of a whispered over ASMR video, just taking a cool little walkthrough of some really cool horror themed ideas, or even just some fun ideas as well for Halloween. I really enjoy Halloween. I think it's a fun time. No, it's not my favorite holiday, but seeing costumes like this that I haven't seen in quite some time was actually really fun. This is actually, oh my god, Gomez from Adam's Family. This is my first time actually going to a Halloween store in a handful of years, and wow, it's actually pretty crazy the kind of costumes they have in here. Let me know again down in the comments what you're going as for Halloween, or if you see a cool Halloween costume in this video, comment it down below, and maybe I'll use it for maybe an upcoming video, or maybe go as it for Halloween. It could be kind of fun. Of course, the front of the store is heavily covered with a bunch of the more name brand guys, like, you know, the Scream guy from the Scream movies, and Michael Myers. Witch costumes, obviously, and a lot of Wednesday Adam costumes, also because of the Netflix show that just came out kind of recently. A lot of popularity there, and just a handful of just other random costumes like blacked out demon guy. Kind of cool, and it's actually kind of fire that the lights light up like that for the eyes. Looks like a Heartless from Kingdom Hearts. Just a couple of random costumes as well. Hocus Pocus, love me some Hocus Pocus, and they even have like a cat, like the cat from Hocus Pocus, which are kind of just like PJs, which a lot of Halloween costumes I've noticed are just pajamas. It seems like, you know, costumes are either ridiculous, like this one of Doodle Bob. Maybe I should do that for Halloween. You guys should let me know if I should dress up as Doodle Bob. Maybe do a Doodle Bob SpongeBob RP. Or their pajamas. Or they're, you know, a little bit more revealing. So I feel like there's like 3 different categories of costumes you can go with. A pretty decent amount of Scooby-Doo attire, which is pretty cool. Yes, Disney stuff as well. I am a big Disney fan, so maybe I'll get me some Mickey Mouse shoes to wear around the house, the slippers, which would be kind of funny. Ooh, they have the adult-sized Fortnite stuff. Even some interesting Rick and Morty costumes with the little gun here. That's kind of interesting. But the Fortnite stuff is actually kind of cool. We have some anime things. I think this is from Naruto, if I'm not mistaken, and just a handful of other really cool anime costumes. We have Bowser from Mario Brothers, which Jack Black did a pretty great job in the animated movie. We have Mike and Sully, which we have a very hilarious Mike and a very interesting Sullivan there. Just a couple of other random sort of like grown-up costumes. Oh, you might recognize this jacket from ASMR Ryan. The ASMR Ryan, he does a lot of pizza like RP videos, and he usually wears that when he does his RPs, which is actually kind of dope. We have the Ken and Barbie wall for the Barbie movie that came out. I think I would like to go as a Ken. That'd be kind of nice. I actually kind of enjoyed the Barbie movie, but I don't think I'm very Ken-like. I don't think I look like a Ken. We have a Harry Potter wall, which is actually super dope. If you are a big Harry Potter fan and you like the merchandise but don't want to spend big bucks on it, man, during the Halloween times, definitely look out for some other Harry Potter things. We have Avatar, which that would be a tough costume to pull off. I think painting a lot of your body would be the roughest part. Oh, we have Buddy the Elf. Oh my god, that's so adorable. You also have the other elf. I forget her name. At the end of the movie that they get married, they have a kid. She wears the pink elf costume. It's kind of nice. We have police stuff for, you know, your fake cop costumes. You have a baton and this very bright orange weapon right here, which is a good thing. Definitely nice and, you know, noticeable that it's fake. That's always really good. Anything else? We have an interesting section here of a bunch of, you know, cop outfits. There's me right there. Hello. That's a really cool looking helmet. I think it's from like an astronaut costume, maybe, or just like a biker helmet. We have over here the medieval section with knights and kings and all that really cool stuff. This section was like those are always really cool to see. We have Medusa, gods and goddesses. As you guys can tell, I really tried my best to do some ASMR in public, actually doing it while I was there, but my goodness, they were booming the music. We have here a cool little ninja outfit, which hopefully you guys can hear that. The tapping on these little packagings are actually kind of nice sounding. They are very, 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 very nice and aesthetically pleasing. Ooh, we have a hat here, which is definitely giving like early 2000s, or maybe even 2010 music video vibes. Kind of fun. We have the religious section. You know, you want to dress up as Jesus, I guess. It's kind of wild. We have like fake job section. You know, we want to be like a plumber or I don't know, a pool boy. It's always a fun time, I guess. And this backside is a bunch of miscellaneous costumes. Now I think my favorite section of the whole store is maybe this side. This is where they had like the big boy costumes, like the big inflatables. Like I don't know if you want to dress up as like a gorilla, like the one or the Yeti. There's the gorilla, like from the SpongeBob episode where Patrick ends up being a gorilla. Very, very funny. Squirrel, penguin, inflatable dinosaur. That's a really cool part of the store. But also maybe my favorite costume in the entire store. They have Fall Guys outfits. Yes, Fall Guys like the game. And this skin in Fall Guys is what I actually used to play in the game. If you go back to some of my videos, I'm actually wearing that skin in the game. It's one of my favorite ones. It's kind of cool. Now they of course sell merchandise here, not just costumes. So they have a bunch of not necessarily decor, but just, you know, if you're a big fan of Halloween and want to dress up your house as you would for Christmas, they have a lot of really cool signages like Camp Crystal Lake wanted signs, sort of like newspaper articles. It's actually kind of cool. Again, I'm not like that big into Halloween, but I respect it. You get some flags out there too. Very interesting. A huge wall just for the Nightmare Before Christmas, which I guess you can categorize as a Christmas or a Halloween movie. It probably is more of a Halloween movie, but you can enjoy it any time of the year, it seems like. We are in the other back left-hand side of the store, making our way around, and this is like the little knick-knack area. You know, if you need like a wig, fake prosthetics, you know, a fake elf ear, stuff like that, fake teeth, wigs, and props and whatnot. You want to dye your hair different color. This is where they had all the stuff, which is actually kind of a cool little thing. That would give it like a little like a spray can shake, but it doesn't. I really like. I really like that sound. We are here over to the props section now, which is where you can actually, you know, get props, different things if you like to have a spooky atmosphere to the front of your house, or maybe you run a haunted house yourself. You want a nice cool fog machine, you can have one. They were actually pretty expensive. A lot of these like big time equipment things were $150, $200, $300. It's pretty insane how big these things can get. Again, you can tell though just blaring the music is in this place, but I tried my best with do some cool sounds. I like the sound of the skeleton bones. Oh, here we have some of the masks back there that were probably would get this video demonetized, so I kind of skipped that area, but it was just like your very realistic prosthetic mask that were very, very creepy. But another really fun part about these little costumes were the kids section, which were actually pretty fire, and a lot of the adults ones were over in that section as well, kind of the same, but I think the kids section was my favorite section to check out. They had a bunch of very funny and interesting costumes that I wish I could use, like these TikTok ones I see all the time where they are like dragging the person out with the alien. I love those TikToks. They have Zelda, they have Link, Minecraft Diamond Sword. You can be Steve from Minecraft. Pretty wild. This was a really cool section. It could be a hot dog. It could be Sonic or Knuckles. That's pretty dope. A Pokemon. Really cool. Of course, with the newest Ninja Turtle movie just coming out, they have the newest Ninja Turtle outfits, which is pretty cool. And of course Marvel, which also a huge fan of. characters, even though I think Fortnite is not really popping as much anymore. Speaking of popping, I guess you can call that, we have Poppy Playtime costumes, which is also pretty wild, and then a little section of the costumes that I would not be allowed to dress up as if I was a kid, wearing Scream mask and dressing up as Chucky. My parents would never allow that. The closest thing I ever got to that was a couple years I dressed up as a ninja, and that's as violent as a Halloween costume I could get to. We have a little kid Ghostbuster. That's pretty cool. And the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. That's amazing. We have another just a total section of just like witches and princesses, sort of costumes like that, and a nice little area for some more merchandise, like some throw blankets, which some of them are bad, some of them are actually pretty amazingly soft, and we have these like little beaded pillows that were not very comfy, but were really cool looking. I could use it as like a bed decoration for Halloween times. But speaking of Halloween time, we are going to check out the animatronics that I am terrified of trying. I'm not trying that one. No, we're skipping that one. That's terrifying. I have seen the movie before, the Clowns from Outer Space, or Clowns in Outer Space movie. I've seen it before. Very wacky movie, but we do have the props, and some of these are pretty wild looking. Like this guy, it's $350 for a lot of these animatronics, and boy, do I know why, because they actually work. Yeah, your boy got it's a little jump scare for the Halloween season. Definitely had my work in for me in this video, but closer to the front of the store, we had some, Jason Voorhees stuff, and yeah, that's really it. They had some more animatronics out front, like Texas Chainsaw, which I actually just recently watched the original movie not that long ago. Another Clown from Outer Space movie, and some other ones around here as well, like an alien guy with a little blaster. These ones aren't scary, but the one that I just so happened to run into would happen just to jump scare the heck out of me. It's not a fun time. Not fair. We have some little hair ties and some really cool looking goodie bags. Goodie bags for trick or treating. You guys can let me know if you're gonna go, I guess, trick or treating, or your kids. You're gonna go with people. You're gonna go with your family. Let me know if you guys are gonna be doing that. They have a pretty nice selection there, and a really adorable section of like toddler baby costumes, like a little Ninja Turtle, really cute. Power Ranger, dinosaur, SpongeBob, really cool. Again, I used to like Halloween a lot as a kid. Just of course the candy, the dressing up as your favorite characters. It was a fun time. I never really got into like the spooky side of Halloween, even growing up as a kid. But I think it defined the fun in it for sure. So yeah, that's really it, guys. There really isn't much to this store. Again, I'm super sorry if it was a little bit more of like a quieter store. I would definitely spend a lot more time here and tapping on stuff, showing you guys around, but the music was just too loud, and I do apologize again for that. But they have some more really cool trick-or-treat buckets like Lightning McQueen and Spider-Man. Those ones are probably my favorite ones. But yeah, guys, that's really gonna be it. I'm super sorry for the shorter video, but I'll make it up to you guys in the future for sure. I love you guys. Make sure you like the video. If you do like the video, it's the best thing you